Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T10 between India and Ireland. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. Here we go. First ball. Ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Adair is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nearly gets the edge. Adair with a great delivery there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Huge over. 20 runs at it there. India 20 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
No. Terrible shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Going with spin now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Too good. That is huge.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Huge. That has flown.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive 6s.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Sundar goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
One to get for 50.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Can he get the 50?
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
It's 4 in a row. 24 of 4 balls. Iyer wants a piece of this bowler.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Iyer, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Iyer wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This is a brilliant show of power hitting. Another 6. And the tactics are all wrong at the moment by the bowler.
Runs added in that over. India are 150 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Iyer goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Catch. Caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Adair, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, that was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
Whacked away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Great shot. 13 runs added there. India 209 for 2.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
And caught. That's just superb. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And that's the end of the innings. Ireland have been set a target of 231 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added there. Ireland are 7 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Misses everything. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Five runs added in that over. Ireland 12 for none.
They've just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Bumrah from the Reliance end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. McCollum loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. 6 runs added in the over. Ireland are 18 for none. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Iyer, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Going with pace now. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. 7 runs added there. Ireland 36 for 1. Yada from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Ireland are 42 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nearly gets the edge. Sunda with a great delivery there. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a round of applause.
He's got their tail up. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Sterling ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Sterling looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Sundar from the Reliance end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. India with a massive shout. Swept away but finds the fielder. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Ireland 68 for 3.
How will the bowler respond?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident.
Have to go for it now.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sterling, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.